Hi friends, in the studio, about to go live on Facebook in 5 minutes. I'm so scared. And we are making Halloween costumes with primary, and I've got everything linked below, including the Facebook Live, but I also wanted to show you clips probably after of how everything turns out. I'm so nervous. Eek! All right, we're getting ready to film our Facebook Live, and we've got a rainbow costume prepped, so fun. The robot costume, yay! And we are going to do the winner, sorry, excuse this box, the avocado, yay! Okay, so the Facebook Live went well, and we made this avocado shirt. Well, the glue takes 2 to 4 hours to dry, so I needed to wait on doing a lot of the detailing, and I didn't even glue down. So this template is for a rainbow shirt, which I have right here, which turned out so cute. I didn't even get a chance to glue this one down because we were going kind of long because I was doing every step, right, live, and it takes a long time to DIY stuff. So I will show you how I finish this off in this YouTube video, and then I'll show you the robot shirt too.
The avocado is hands down my favorite one.
He's so cute. He really is. Look how funny he is. And then here's the top for the robot costume. I think we're gonna do that, and then maybe something like that. And those are the pants, and they decided one side in the front and then the other side on the back. So this will be really fun to put together. It's just the glue takes a while to dry. Okay, so this is how I stitched the heart with this X. I cut out another heart so that I could basically sandwich it and have it be hidden with the rope inside. Here are the pieces that I cut out of the rainbow template. Basically, I took a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock and drew the rainbow, and then cut out these pieces and cut out the felt with it too. Another thing you can do if you are a perfectionist is trace this onto the felt and then cut it accordingly, but I just held it and cut it, which is fine too. Either way, you're going to get something that looks somewhat like this, and it's awesome because what you can do is for another shirt, a matching shirt, you can just flip the pieces and have it go this direction on the opposite side of the shirt, so then you have this matching set of rainbow tees, which I think would be super cute. There's also this cloud pattern that I cut out, and it is going to be at the bottom here. So I'll bring in the t-shirt and show you how it looks, and we will glue the pieces together. So here's the t-shirt, and what I did that I didn't do on the Facebook Live was I put a piece of cardboard in here so that just in case I use too much glue, it doesn't go through. But I think that you just have to use the right amount. We are using this Aleene's Fabric Fusion, which is supposedly the best permanent fabric adhesive that's out there. If you know of others, please let me know in the comments because I'd love to check it out. This is the one that I've been using for quite some time, and it does work. It does get a little stiff if you use too much, which is why I hesitate to use too much, and I reinforce with stitching. Plus, I really like the look of stitching, and I think it's worth the extra effort and time. So there is the cloud. It's gonna go down there, and what I'll do is I'll wait to do that, and I'm just gonna start from the bottom actually, even though most of the time I start with the first one. And instead of putting glue all over this back, I'm just doing it down the middle so that if I want to reinforce with some stitching on the borders, on the edges, then I can pretty easily without having to try to put my needle through a bunch of hard glue. This glue does take 2 to 4 hours to dry, so you do have to factor that in. And that's something that I really wanted to make sure it was completely dry before it was moving or anything. I think that another good way to do this would be to just pin it and stitch it if you had time to do that. I would use the glue regardless, even though I'm stitching. And that's just a personal preference. I think that that makes it easy. Plus, for those of you who don't sew, you can feel free to just use the glue. But do give it the ample drying time so that you don't have to mess with you know, having it fall apart. And supposedly it does last through washes. So, you know, play around with that. And I have used it in the past, and I know that I've washed the clothes that I made and it's been fine. I don't recall anything falling apart. So just read the instructions on the bottle. But as you see here, just doing little swirls. It doesn't have to be exact, but focusing on the center of the rainbow strip. I think this will just be so cute to have the opposite side on this side of another shirt. If I had enough felt, I would actually just demonstrate it now, but I don't unfortunately have enough of these colors. I'm going to place an order though, and maybe that's the DIY I can show from start to finish if you guys want to see it. But I think you guys get the idea. You are crafty and creative and can figure these things out. All right. Last one before the cloud. And these primary shirts are just so great because they come in so many different colors and they're super soft. And you know what I noticed about them too is that their silhouette fits so well because they're slightly longer than most t-shirts and they're not as boxy, you know, so they're super cozy and comfy. And I think that Jack, obviously, they're some of his favorite shirts because they just come in such bright, fun colors, and they're awesome and comfortable to wear. Okay, so there's the rainbow. That's going to take a while to dry. I still have the cardstock there. I'm going to leave it in there so that it can dry completely, and then I will add this cloud at the bottom right here. So the idea was to have this along the edge of the shirt, at the bottom and on the side. And this is another one that would be really cute with some stitching, is this cloud. So I think some white stitches right here would make it look really good. So I'm not going to put too much glue because I know I'm definitely sewing this. So just a little bit more. There we go. Yay, a cute rainbow tee. And I sort of want to make one in my size. Should I do a YouTube live? Would that be cool? Let me know in the comments what you think about YouTube live, what it would be too. What would you want to see? Would you want to just see behind the scenes in the studio? Would you want to see a Q&A? Would you want to do a DIY? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.